Yes, ma'am. I won't tell the men this, but I'll tell you. It's something of a miracle that we're standing here, and I think you were a big part of that. Thank you, and for what it's worth, I'll do everything in my power to make sure you receive recognition for your actions today. After this, I can't imagine Hoover Dam is going to be too hard for you. Good luck. Huh?
Orga lets Ranger Josie know that she's ready to go home.
Ready when you are. Me and the slaves will head to Bullhead. You can go on back home.
You are poised to leave Rourke's Ravine and return to the Mojave Wasteland. Once you depart, you will be unable to return to the Mojave Wasteland.
So happened that the courier saved the goddamn day at FOB Omega, saving countless lives and changing the course of the war. Those that survived would maintain a unique reverence for the courier who had shared the peril of battle against a powerful adversary. The NCR would go on to award the defenders a range of medals and commendations, though many were posthumous. Sickened by the carnage of battle and frustrated by hurdles to advancement, Hodges resigned his commission once his term of service was complete. He then threw himself into his first passion, teaching history. In his spare time, Hodges steadily crafted an account of the battle at FOB Omega. Though it was considered painfully dry and academic, Hodges' account would persist as required reading for history students throughout the Republic. After guiding the slaves to Bullhead, Josie descended into non-stop binge drinking as a means to deal with the death of his friend, Ranger Watson. In spite of his bravery and proven combat prowess, Josie was discharged from the Rangers due to his constant drunkenness and insubordination. Unemployed and without prospects, Josie traveled to New Reno, where he stumbled into the pornographic film industry. With his strong screen presence and willingness to engage in even the most perverted acts, Josie quickly became a star. Eventually, Josie would become a respected producer, releasing such classics as The Love Rug and Invasion of the Alien Hussies.
Having defended their position and survived against overwhelming odds, Cocker and Cuddy emerged from battle with a new lease on life. The remainder of their enlistment consisted of rebuilding and guarding FOB Omega, which would never experience another full-scale assault. With newfound pride, the pair eventually left the service and penned a vivid account of the war called With the Mutant Breed. Critics lauded the book for its vivid, unfiltered account of war. The duo would use their royalties to build a chain of barbershops throughout NCR.
Though only a few slaves were able to assist in the defense of FOB Omega, their courage and sacrifice did not go unnoticed by NCR Command. Soon after the battle, a special unit consisting of former slaves was formed. It would become one of the most distinguished units in the war. As for the rest of the slaves, they never forgot the garrison at FOB Omega, who had sacrificed so much to ensure their right to life and liberty. Every year, the survivors would hold a memorial in their honor, thankful to be free from the fetters of slavery and the threat of crucifixion. Due to Titus Atticus's single-minded obsession with exterminating rebellious slaves, most of the Legion's Southern Army was annihilated at FOB Omega. Though they could still mount reconnaissance missions and small raids, legionaries would never again take the offensive south of Bullhead. In turn, the NCR was free to divert much-needed resources and manpower to Hoover Dam, where the truly decisive battle would soon take place. After the battle, word spread through the NCR of how a tiny garrison had nearly perished in a heroic stand against a Legion army bent on massacre. Against overwhelming, even suicidal odds, the men and women of FOB Omega performed their duty, most sacrificing their lives in the process. The stand at FOB Omega would become one of the most storied episodes in the history of the NCR. Many of the defenders would become household names. With the Legion assault on Hoover Dam looming, many used FOB Omega as a rallying cry, hoping to emulate the defenders' legendary courage. By standing with the garrison of FOB Omega and safeguarding hundreds of helpless slaves, the courier managed to exorcise some of the demons of Utah. She understood the defining characteristic of a hero: sacrifice. The pain, loss, and misery she had endured had ensured life and liberty for others. Taking solace in this fact, she walked with pride back to the Mojave Wasteland, her thoughts focused on the imminent battle at Hoover Dam.
Delivery.
Orchid, on behalf of the Republic, thank you for a job well done. The defense at FOB Omega is going to be immortalized as one of the finest moments in the history of our military, and you made it possible. More importantly, hundreds of slaves are now alive because of the bravery and sacrifice exhibited by the defenders. Brookshire's actions at Frost Hill have now been formally censored, and the agency wishes to extend our gratitude with a formal commendation and appropriate financial compensation. The new California Republic thanks you for your service. Orchid. Sincerely, Wickham. Stay coast clear. I'll make sure you get home safely.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything.
Come on in, have a seat. We'll get... Now, hold on. Is that little Ryan I see with you right there? Holy shit. Who the hell are you? How did you get him back? What's going on here?
Ryan was with the slaves that just crossed the river. I helped repel the Legion attack.
Wait, you're the one who ran off the fiends and shot up the syndicate and all that mess? Yeah, I've heard of you. I just want to say, you've done so much for us here. You look outside, damn fiends have run off, we got more militia, and hell, now you brought my nephew to me. You need anything. Everything out here in the store is full discount, whatever you need, to say the least.
Brim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel...
What can I do for you, friend?
Orchid asks, how's Ryan doing?
Oh, he's doing just fine. We got him into school. He's picking things up real well. Thank you again for what you did. Here's what we got.
Feel safe.
We don't need the NCR.
That sweetie sure is something. We don't need the NCR.
We don't need the NCR.
Alright. Hold on. That's the end of my playthrough of the Better Angels. Thanks for watching. And I also like to thank Some Guy 2000 for creating New Vegas Bounties, their Inheritance, a whole bunch of mods. In 2014, when I get my first PC, you know, his name was all over the place. So, thanks. Have a good one, everyone.